smell. What? I got hit in the head a while back. I lost my sense of smell.
You can't smell?
Yeah.
Wow, you're a detective who can't smell?
Yeah.
Oh, this just keeps getting better and better.
The Nice Guys is one of my favorite movies of 2016, and it deserves a sequel, even though it probably won't get one. Here's why. The movie is written and directed by Shane Black, who's known for writing vulgar yet incredibly witty, iconic screenplays. All the Lethal Weapon movies, Last Action Hero, Kiss Kiss Bang Bang, and the other best Iron Man movie. I'm not taking feedback on that one. Unless they're already attached to a franchise, however, Black's projects post-1998 lack in box office success as they tend to overperform in script quality. Except for 2018's The Predator, which accomplished the amazing task of both underperforming at the box office and being a bad movie. Wait a minute, bro, you were in the first one. How did you fuck this up? The film stars Russell Crowe and Ryan Gosling. It was around this time that I would make jokes to people like, oh, I'm a straight guy, but I'd totally let Ryan Gosling rail me. And then Taron Egerton showed up in my life and I thought, oh God, I don't think that's a joke anymore. Ryan Gosling is fucking hilarious in this movie. Nice Guys and The Big Short really showcase Gosling as a comedic force, even though folks probably only recognize him as a 2000s rom-com love interest or douchebag antagonist. This is seriously such a surprising performance by Gosling if you're coming from a movie like The Notebook or even Drive. It just proves that he has great range as an actor and he's quickly becoming one of my favorites. And then there's Russell Crowe. All right, get your fucking Les Mis jokes out of the way. Come on, let him rip. Come on, let's hear him. Oh no, oh no. There he goes. What is it, crack? Crowe is a traditionally serious, dramatic actor playing off of another traditionally dramatic actor. In fact, I don't think Crowe has done an on-screen comedy before, and his deadpan seriousness does a lot more work in this movie than you'd expect. He's the muscle who's forced into a straight man role. So already there are elements in this premise that shouldn't work but do anyway. It'd be like Joaquin Phoenix and Gary Oldman playing buddy cops in the funniest comedy of the year. Like, who would believe that? Oh. Ryan Gosling plays Holland March, a private eye who specializes in missing persons cases, and Russell Crowe plays Jackson Healy, a hitman. Well, not like an actual hitman, he's like a literal hitman. Fight. Also, Angourie Rice plays March's daughter, Holly. I haven't seen Rice in too much, like I've watched the new Spider-Man movies, but she doesn't really stick out. She's amazing in Nice Guys. Shane Black also has this knack for bringing out the best in kid actors.
Tried to get a job. I offered to show my dick, because I got a big dick.
All right.
Yeah.
I know I sometimes worry when I'm watching a serious movie and then a kid shows up. I often think, oh boy, this shit's about to be real bad. But Rice holds her own. She also gets a couple of great one-liners too.
He told me this one chick was his sister, right? And then a few days later, I walk in on them, and they're all doing anal and stuff.
Don't say and stuff. Just say they're doing anal.
The production design in this movie is pretty incredible too. Films like Once Upon a Time in Hollywood get applauded for shutting down downtown LA and taking it back to the 1960s. But the way this film is able to emulate the 1970s feels so authentic. I feel like I should be watching this on a 4:3 aspect ratio television set that has wood paneling. Look at this gas line sequence. It's not the point of the scene as March is giving a narrated exposition on the state of his life, but watching this play out so nonchalantly was kind of shocking. It elevates this film out of the 1970s as merely set dressing. I wish 1970s aesthetics were more popular than the 80s. Everyone is going crazy about the 80s and 90s. The 70s were corny as fuck, and I love it for that. Because of this setting, the film places the missing person mystery at the heart of the automotive industry emissions scandal. It's not based on one particular event or case as much as it's a conglomeration of the controversy and hindsight. If you're unfamiliar, I can't really explain without potentially spoiling the movie, so save your homework until after the movie's over. The film touches on issues like fatherhood, climate change, corporations conspiring with the government. It's a jam-packed movie. All this going on while characters trade off quips that would make the Russo brothers cream.
Oh, we can do this the easy way. Or we can... we're currently doing it the easy way.
Okay, Jesus.
And the comedy takes no breaks during the action, as some of the funniest lines are delivered right in the thick of it.
March! Gun! Gun! Fuck! Shit!
I don't want to spoil all the gags this movie has in store. You should definitely watch it if you haven't already. It's the funniest movie I saw in 2016. So why was it such a box office disappointment? May 2016 was a busy month. Nice Guys had to compete with Angry Birds and Neighbors 2 premiering the same weekend, and Captain America's Civil War only came out a week earlier. This was a ship built to financial wreck, so the fact that it still outperformed Warner Brothers' expectations on the weekend release is amazing, but the film barely managed to break even when all was said and done. Joel Silver, the film's producer, had this to say when asked about a potential sequel. "I don't know about Nice Guys. It didn't really find an audience. I was here with Nice Guys, I loved the movie, but it didn't really do what it had to do. You never know." Yeesh. With such a non-response, the answer no has never been louder.
Fuck no, baby.
I started this video by saying Nice Guys deserves a sequel, but maybe it doesn't necessarily need one. This would be the part of the video where I tell you to watch it with all your friends and make a big fuss about it, summoning the strength of a K-pop stan army. Instead, I just wish the industry would take more risks like Nice Guys. I'm not gonna take this part of the video to talk about how Hollywood bad and me no likey franchises or reboots, because that would be a lie. As oversaturated as they are in the market, I don't hate superhero movies or franchise movies or even reboots. And deep down, I think everybody's got that one exception, when in reality, that exception wouldn't exist if the trend hadn't been like that already. Nice Guys just reminds me of elements of the industry that I want to see more of, and for a while I thought getting a sequel would be the easiest way to deliver on that. But that would just perpetuate more of the problems with the industry. Then the Nice Guys would become another franchise. After I saw Nice Guys in theaters in summer 2016, I was inspired to really take to screenwriting. I wanted to emulate that humor. I'm kind of on-off with it now, but every so often, I'll watch a film that gives me that same feeling as Nice Guys. That feeling is, wow, there should be more stuff like that. Instead of waiting around for it, why not do it yourself?
So there's two ways to look at something.
Yeah.
That's the point of the story?
Yeah.
Yeah, just say that.
What?
Well, you just lead me on this epic fucking journey with the story, and 10 minutes later, the point is that there's two ways to look at something. Just say that.
Hey, I'm up way too late editing this video. I just wanted to throw out there that I have a Patreon now, and I'd much appreciate if you went over there and supported me. There will be a link in the description. Don't forget to subscribe and share this video with your friends if you enjoyed it. I just want to say once again, thank you guys so much for watching the video.